Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Was it good? That might be pushing it. So Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I think it's been long enough. I'm just gonna go right into spoilers right off the bat. So you have been warned. This is your warning. If you have not seen it, I suggest you go watch it. It is worth the watch. Please go see this movie. And now on to the spoilers. Did I like this movie? I did not. I did not like this movie. I know. That's deep, especially for me, because I love me some Strange. Huh? I had high hopes for this movie, and it did not pay off. There were a lot of aspects to this movie that I absolutely loved. Okay, it looked absolutely beautiful. Some of the worlds that they went to when they went to the paint world. That took some thinking. I liked how they did that. It looked absolutely beautiful what they did. I looked up America Chavez after the movie. I'd never heard of her before. Apparently she's coming into her own because she can do quite a few things that she was unable to do in the movie, such as, jump between dimensions at will. She can fly. She's invulnerable. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. So maybe we'll see more of her in the future, I guess. It was good to see Wong as Sorcerer Supreme. I feel like he has earned that. Yeah, he's definitely earned that. And now on to the bad shit. I won't say bad stuff. On to what I didn't like about this movie. That's not to say this was a bad movie by any stretch. This was still a decent movie. I just had problems with it, and here we go. My first problem with this movie is the plot made no goddamn sense whatsoever. None. Wanda wants her kids back? I thought we dealt with this. I thought we handled this in WandaVision. What are we doing? Why? She is murdering people. Wanda is murdering people to get back the kids she dreamt up. That is the plot of this movie. And they made a thing. They made up a book with powers to make her crazy so that they could have a reason to have her just be nuts. Now, I am very aware that Wanda is strong, or that Scarlet Witch is strong. She's very strong, and she's very difficult to beat. I just wasn't buying this excuse, man. I was not buying this excuse whatsoever. Her boyfriend, her husband, was like the best human being ever made. He didn't, he wouldn't have done any of this stuff. He wouldn't have agreed with any of the stuff she was doing. Plus, your whole life was saved by Avengers. Hawkeye got you out of your own head and was like, listen, you come out here, you're going to be an Avenger.
Stay in here, you're good. I'll send your brother to come find you, but if you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
And that was it. You swapped over. You became something great. What is this shit now? You murdering people? Where did this come from? I'm starting to get them Game of Thrones vibes. Just out of nowhere. We just gonna make her bad just cause. I didn't like that. I thought that was stupid. I thought we handled the kid situation in WandaVision. I didn't like that. My next issue, I'll just go ahead and continue with that since I feel like they both kind of go together. Once we have established that Wanda was the baddie in this, which, it took some convincing. But I'm like, I'll play along. I will, get my mind into this. She's the bad guy. All right, let's go. Let's see what she could do. So I'm like, okay, so she's the bad guy. Now somebody got to kill Wanda, right? Somebody has got to kill Wanda because she has absolutely murdered, which I will get to in a minute, has absolutely murdered the shit out of everybody. But they didn't do it. They didn't do it. America Chavez showed her children, and she was like, is this the type of mother you want to be to your kids? Hmm? Huh? It's messed up. Yeah, that's your shit mom right there. Murdering people. That's all she had to do to end this? This felt like a Disney Plus special by the end. I'm like, hold up. This ended like some ABC The More You Know type shit? Nah. There has to be like a fight to the death. Like, she has to die. Somebody has to kill her. She killed a lot of people. Which leads me into my third point. I don't like that they unveiled Professor X in the trailer. I don't like that they did that. What I also didn't like was that they did not take advantage of the situations that they have created. You made Wanda evil, right? And she faced four, maybe five of the baddest goddamn Avengers and X-Men in comic book history. Professor X, Black Bolt, Captain Marvel, Captain Carter. Am I leaving anyone out? Reed Richards, who was a dumbass for some reason. You faced all of them. You turned what should have been an epic battle, an absolutely mind-blowing epic battle, into a 5-minute fight. You killed Captain Marvel with a statue? That shouldn't have happened. That should not have happened. At all. A statue? She flew through. It's whatever. Cut Captain Carter in half with her own shield in like 2 seconds. I don't know what the hell Reed Richards was doing out there. I'm so sick of the Fantastic Four. I'm like up to here with the Fantastic Four. Okay, you cannot make the Fantastic Four good. They are literally the Partridge Family of the superhero world. Okay, they can't be cool. You can't make the Fantastic Four cool. If there are Fantastic Four fans out there, I am sorry. All right, they've had four cracks at it. It's not been good yet. No one's like, you know what I want? More Fantastic Four. No one is saying that. No one. Reed Richards. They did his ass dirty. Did his ass like some Big League Chew. Huh? Did his ass like some tricycle streamers. And then popped his head, popped his melon. That ain't, why they do that, man? He stood there too. She told him straight up, I hope that there's another, I'm glad there's another parent at home to take care of your kids after I do this to you. He just stood there too like a G, like she ain't finna do this. You were the first one she dispatched up. The first one. She did you like some soft serve ice cream. And I could not believe what I was saying. I was like, oh, somebody do something. Y'all just gonna stand there and let this man just be twirled up? You are, I guess. All right, look like some Christmas present wrapping stuff. I didn't like that. I thought that they missed an opportunity. It could have been great, and it wasn't great. Next up, what do we have on the list of we messed this shit up? The horror aspect. Why? Why did you do that? Why? I mean, I get that you feel like you have to do different stuff with Doctor Strange. And I don't know why you felt that way. He had characters moving in the right direction. He is the OG now. He's the one that everyone comes to if they have a problem or if they need help with something. And I kind of like that about Strange. I just felt like that there was horror forced into this for no reason. Like Wanda, I think she had busted through every wall that Strange pulled down as they were running through these tunnels. And then they dropped the door, and then they sat there and waited. Why are you waiting? Run, bitch, run. Yeah, I didn't like that they made a reason for Wanda to fight. It just didn't seem like it was in her nature. It was a plot hole that they should have been wrapped up in WandaVision twice over, I believe. I mean, they convinced her that Vision was gone and that she wanted to be, her kids didn't exist. So it's over now. So why are we doing this again? Why are we rehashing Disney Plus stuff? Why are we doing that? The fight between Strange versus Strange. Strange versus Strange. That was another fight that was not taken advantage of. A fight between the two masters of the mystic arts. And that shit was over like that. It was over like that. It was just over. You beat him with musical notes? Musical notes. And the harp chord is what pushed him over the edge. Literally. And onto a fence. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who is doing this? Why? Why did you do this? Sir, here's my suggestion. Don't make any more movies until the Russo brothers have either looked at it or have given their seal of approval. Because y'all are going to fuck this up. Bad. So we kill Professor X. I'm going to jump around here because I missed some stuff. So we snap the next of the most powerful X-Men to ever live. We just destroyed his brain in like a second. Professor X. The disrespect is so real. How? Black Bolt blew his own brains out with his mouth. I'm gonna tell you what's funny to me. What's funny to me is Strange came to his reality, and they murdered. Wanda came to this reality, and they murdered Professor X. They murdered Black Bolt. They murdered Captain Carter. They murdered Captain Marvel, and they murdered Reed Richards. And then they all went back to their own timeline. So there is no one left in that timeline. No more Illuminati. Just everyone's just dead. You can't do that with her. You can't have her murder people and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry" at the end, and just be like, "You know what? You're right. My bad. I'm gonna go kill myself." No, you can't do that. You can't do that. If you're gonna make her evil, commit, and have somebody kill her. Okay, give me a thunderous score, make it interesting, and then kill this broad. So now what? We don't have a Scarlet Witch anymore? I don't know, man. You let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I checked out after they started throwing musical notes at one another. I was like, the fuck is this? But you may have loved it, and I'm okay with that. I'm not bashing anybody that loved this movie. I'm just saying I wasn't totally in love with this movie, and you may have been, and I want to hear about it. You let me know what you thought. Did you love it? Why? And yeah. Y'all be cool, man. And I love y'all. And thanks for hanging out with me. That means a lot. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.